ladies and gentlemen of the Regentskid YouTube channel. Today is a KR day, and of course today is a Thursday, meaning it's another Rise day here on the Regentskid YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, week 150 kicks off with a bang here on Rise. Of course, following on from an amazing week 150 of Woe Warzone, where we saw Oliver freaking Kings defend and retain the RPW Cruiserweight Championship. We also saw two other championships on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, that main event match, the open challenge from Lilith Lanza. Eden Rose came out. It was for the prestigious championship, and minds were blown, ladies and gentlemen. Eden, moments from tapping out, all of a sudden, the broadcast cuts away. Hope Eternal and that clown, that jester, King Daniel, in the ring, delivers a burning hammer and hands Hope Eternal a false, fake, prestigious championship. Where Warzone set the tone with week 150. Of course, today's Rise show is booked by Bullet Club's very own Nicole O'Grady. At the end of today's show, we will spin the wheel again to determine who will general manage next week's Rise and if they will continue the tournament that Nicole O'Grady has set out here today. We're opening and closing with championship matches here on Rise, yet again following suit from Woe Warzone, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Oliver freaking Kings defending the Cruiserweight Championship 3 times this week if he successfully defends here today against the Woe Warzone superstar Kaiju Jaeger and a Friday Night Fury superstar in Chase Cruz to kick things off. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are. Of course, on Woe Warzone, Kaiju Jaeger won a triple threat match, ladies and gents, which secured him a spot in this Cruiserweight Championship match. There also need to be a Fury superstar, and Nicole O'Grady chose none other than the chosen one, Chase Cruz, ladies and gentlemen, here today on Rise from Friday Night Fury, the chosen one of the chosen future, former World Tag Team Champion, of course, a great fan favorite Cruiserweight here today. I think he's got a lot in his locker, and I think he could be a very promising Cruiserweight champion, that's for sure. As he gets up ready here to kick off Rise from Friday Night Fury. So it's two Woe Warzone superstars, obviously. One Woe Warzone, one Fury, and one technically cross-brand, which is Oliver freaking Kings. There is the man that won the triple threat on Woe Warzone. Great triple threat it was. Kaiju Jaeger ready for this one to kick off Rise, and fully deserves this Cruiserweight Championship match after winning on Monday on week 150. Can he win another triple threat match? That is the question. Kaiju Jaeger, full of aura this season, of course, no longer in the Cure, makes his way down the RPW ramp, and Kaiju Jaeger, I'm loving it, the extra camera work from Brett during the entrances. Kaiju Jaeger looking ready. And last but certainly not least, to kickstart Rise on a Thursday, look at the lights. I love the Rise Arena. Nicole O'Grady put on a great show this week as the first ever interim Rise general manager, the first ever female general manager as well. And there is your Cruiserweight champion, Oliver freaking Kings, making his way down to the ring. The crowd are loving it. Look at the lights circulating around. Beautiful, beautiful looking championship as he makes his way down the ramp towards the ring, ready to defend here today for the ministry. This is going to be something to behold. Look at the lights in Rise this year. My goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. Boom is all you have to say to that. Opener of Rise, triple threat Cruiserweight action. Ron is refereeing. And here we go. Oliver freaking Kings, Kaiju Jaeger, and Chase Cruz all in the ring, all ready to kick off Rise. I'm ready for this one. Kaiju and Chase Cruz with so much to prove here today. If you can take this belt off the king of the Cruiserweights, it instantly puts you high up there on people's radar in the Cruiserweight division. Kaiju, nice Hurricane Rana. Nice takedown, Ollie. Missing on the punch. Roll up by Kaiju. Ollie kicks out though. Chase Cruz with the springboard, big. Clothesline takedown, Ollie back into the ring though. Bang! It's a Novak bomb on the Rise logo. Hooks the leg for 2, SMC crowd sign. Is there roundhouse kick missing? Nobody home, Kaiju Jaeger. With the combo of the punches down low, Irish whip. To the outside. Lovely. Oh, full Nelson suplex down is Kaiju for the pin, but... Oh my god. Cruiserweight matches this year. The speed of them, ladies and gentlemen. The speed of them is absolutely insane. These cruiserweights are they're non-stop action, non-stop energy, non-stop movement. There's high-flying activity, springboards, top rope, big power slam as well. This is absolutely amazing. Look at this again, a Novak bomb. Luka Novak gonna have talks with Oliver freaking Kings and stealing his move. Oh, he might have hurt his lower back on that landing though. The king of the cruiserweights. You don't want to be getting injured. To kick off Rice, he did say he wants to defend on all 3 shows this week, meaning he also has to defend on Friday Night Fury. Of course, my twin brother RK is booking this week's Fury. So who Ollie goes against, we do not know. That's if he retains. Here today, Kings rolling out, leaving Chase Cruz and Kaiju. Cruz with a pinfall, trying to steal it. 1 count and a kick out. Rolls him over. Kick to the back of the head. Ollie back into the ring. Definitely has the heightened size advantage against these two. Oh, bang, big power driver head first. Goes the chosen one. And Oliver freaking Kings is calling for Chase Cruz. Kaiju off the rope, nice Inzaguri. A little bit of a tag team action there between Ollie and Kaiju. Rolls him up though. King Kai, there's no teams in a triple threat. You have to remember that. He turns his back to Chase Cruz, who gets up to break up the pinfall. Good defensive wrestling from Chase. Out goes Kaiju, 1-on-1 in the ring. Chase Cruz looking for a Cruiserweight Championship. Nice reversal there. There's him up back big. Slam down. Ollie with the pinfall. Ron has to turn around. Ron over to the corner. Just a 1 count though. Kaiju back into the ring. From behind. Oh, I thought he was going for a German suplex then. Didn't have enough to lift Ollie fully over. A disrespectful slap to the back of the head. Chase Cruz involved. Oh, what a reversal into a DDT goes Kaiju. And now find back. Could you imagine Cruiserweight Kaiju? That would be a sight to behold for sure. Ollie rolls up but stops himself. Kaiju with a reversal. Kaiju's cooking just like he was on World Warzone. Goes up for the roll up. Chase Cruz kicks out of 1 though. Ollie back involved, missing with a forearm. Chase Cruz again doesn't have the strength to lift up Ollie. Kaiju rolls him up though. Cruiserweight Kaiju could be on his way, could pin the champion as well. Leg is hooked on the Cruiserweight champion. Oh, the hand was coming down. And he kicks out at 2.9. I thought Kaiju Jaeger was a champion, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really did. I thought that was all she wrote. Chase Cruz going up top. Who's he looking for, though? He's looking for Ollie. Kaiju back into the ring. Chase Cruz doesn't know where to go. Oh, he gets Kaiju instead. Chase Cruz from behind. Forearm to the lower back. And again, Irish whip. Off the rope. Nice Hurricane Rana takedown. Bad timing for Ollie to roll out. Chase Cruz in control of this one. Nice reversal from Kaiju Jaeger. In the ring, these two are going at it. Kaiju, new look Kaiju out of cure now. Really starting to show up. Nice close down by Chase Cruz. Ollie back up on the outside. Slowly makes his way into the ring. And instantly gets caught by Chase, though. The chosen one, remember, handpicked by to Vince Shimon himself to be the future of Regents Pro Wrestling. Forearm to the back of their head. Chase rolling out, super kick gets reversed from Jaeger. Kick to the midsection, though. Ollie has Kaiju Jaeger up for the Storm Breaker. And connects with the pinfall. Chase Cruz is there, though. Chase Cruz now back in control. He moves Ollie. I thought he was going to go for a pinfall on Kaiju, potentially. Ollie with an Enziguri. Beautiful reversal. Big clothesline down low on Kaiju. And Ollie in the ring now. Going for a submission hold. A long submission hold means Chase Cruz can get back into the ring. Chase Cruz does not break it up, though. Kaiju's not going to tap. Chase was waiting for Ollie to be free for the power driver. Chase Cruz with a pinfall on the Cruiserweight champion. 2 count and a kick out, though. The 3 superstars. Oh, back up to their feet. Kaiju takes down Chase Cruz, who's bleeding. Chase Cruz rolls out. Although Kaiju was about to roll out, he did not, though. The blood pouring down the face of Chase Cruz. Ollie slips him off for the king cup, but gets reversed. Ollie gets reversed. The champion is out of the ring, which is risky for the champion. Of course, he doesn't need to be the one to be pinned to lose his championship. Chase Cruz calling for Kaiju to get up. Oliver freaking Kings in the corner. Takes away from the in-ring action. Chase goes down. Oliver freaking Kings with the throw out. Down goes Kaiju Jaeger. Ollie, kick to the midsection. Going for a Stormbreaker. Kaiju on the outside. Does not look like he's going to get up in time. Stormbreaker connecting. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, and 3. And still, your RPW Cruiserweight champion going on to Friday Night Fury on week 150, defending on all 3 shows, is the king of the Cruiserweights, Oliver freaking Kings. Great opener here today on Rise, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you kick off a show. Nicole O'Grady, amazing start. Now, there are 2 matches here on Rise, which are junior heavyweight qualifying matches. Of course, the Junior Heavyweight Championship is vacated right now after Brian Damage vacated it to go after Drew on the first week of World Warzone of season number 4, ladies and gentlemen, for the United States Championship. So the Junior Heavyweight Championship is there for the plucking. And of course, everyone wants the Junior Heavyweight Championship because if you defend it 3 times, you can vacate it for a mid-card championship. Now, Nicole O'Grady, being the interim GM today, has started a tournament. I love how small Rise, I love it. She started a tournament bracket for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. There's 2 matches today, this one being one of them. Kaio Akane versus Tyler Howard later on today. The 2 winners will advance to the next round. Now, she's left 2 more matches to be determined by next week's general manager. Now, whether or not they choose to continue or choose to absolutely scrap again, that's the beauty of having interim general managers. She started this tournament. Next week, let's say the general manager is Luka Novak, for example. He can just say, I don't want to continue this tournament. I want to have a Junior Heavyweight Championship match right now. Boom. And he can book it. Like, they can do whatever they want. They don't have to continue it if they don't want to, or they can if they choose to. I think it's a great idea by Nicole O'Grady, of course. You know, getting superstars involved for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Phantom Dream as well has started off fantastically in his RPW career so far. So a big opportunity for the rookie to get his first championship in Regents Pro Wrestling. Here today to go up against the former World Tag Team Champion of the Chosen Future, Eli Caudry, as Phantom Dream makes his way down to the ring and doesn't look too bad. You know, he looks rather menacing. The crowd reacting nicely to him. Look at the fire on the stage. And Phantom Dream, I believe, 2-0 so far. He won on Warzone. Of course, he won in his Rise debut last week as well. He's not been off to a bad start. I love the nuke. Look at that. With the fire in the background, looks absolutely beautiful. As Phantom Dream makes his way to the ring, ready for this one. I was going to double check the sheet just to make sure. He's not on the sheet yet, so I can't actually check his record. Caudry and Phantom Dream, though, the winner of this advances to the next round in the Junior Heavyweight Championship qualifier. As these 2 lock up. Middle of the ring. I'm going to go for a little drink of water here. Caudry getting the upper hand in this one. Phantom Dream fighting back, though, from behind. Nice chain wrestling to kick off the one-on-one matchup. Nice snapmare takedown. Headlock. As Phantom Dream is down, trying to work his way out of it. And work his way out of it is exactly, no, not what he does. He's tied up with that arm. Corddry, one of the better technical superstars in RPW, is Eli Corddry. Loves a submission, loves a grapple, loves a ground and pound style. Very, very technical. Phantom Dream more strength-based, of course, and Corddry showing why he's one of the most technical superstars in RPW. Here today. Oh, never mind. Dream with a reversal. And down goes Corddry now, as he's trying to work his way out of it. Could you imagine he tapped out straight away? The hand's doing a lot of tapping. I think he's just tapping, trying to find a weakness in the ump. Oh, big knee to the back. Good opener between these two, feeling each other out, ladies and gentlemen. Seeing how this match is going to go. Corddry to the outside. Phantom going to join him with a backdrop on the apron. Fan cam in action here on Rise. And a very good start to this one-on-one matchup. They close out by Corddry, the crowd reacting. Enjoying what they're seeing. Phantom into the ring. Corddry going to join in. There we go. Former World Tag Team Champion is Eli Corddry. A lot to prove in singles competition. Former Junior Heavyweight Champion as well. He's won this belt before. He's been a Junior Heavyweight Champion. So he has experience here on Rise with championships. And with this specific championship as well. Nice kick to the face. Right-hander connecting. Irish whip. Off the rope, ducks him. Full Nelson suplex. Beautiful takedown. Focus on the arm now. Corddry, part of the chosen future. I really like Eli Corddry. I think it's a bright future in RPW. I told you he's a very technical superstar. He loves a submission hold. Wrenching the hand back of Phantom Dream. Young superstar Corddry. Love his attire. Love his work ethic. I'm a big fan of Corddry. I can definitely see him being a champion, a brand champion in RPW. Now on Friday Night Fury, of course, this Junior Heavyweight Championship could take him to an Intercontinental Championship match if he defends it 3 times. Phantom with a reversal. Now right-hander gets reversed back. Corddry very technical. Phantom Dream going toe-to-toe with him, though. On reversals. Locks him up with a DDT, and just like Chase Cruz in the opener, Corddry busted open there on his temple. Very dangerous first 2 count. Corddry another reversal. Corddry going down to the feet. Gets kicked off, though. Maybe go for a sharp shooter there. Up in the corner is Corddry. Phantom wants a running start with a big clothesline, clubbing his head off his shoulders. A new breed. Crowd sign there. Corddry in the corner. Nice elbow to break his way out. 2 tall superstars. Very, very tall. Phantom spinning. Dropping him off. I thought Phantom was going up to the corner. No. He's stalking at Corddry. From the corner, right-hander gets reversed, though. Corddry fighting back. Kick to the midsection, gets reversed. Toe-to-toe these two are going right now. No one can get an edge in this match. Both of them reversing all the big moves from each other. No one knows how to break through and break the mold and take the step ahead of their opponent. Phantom setting up. Oh my goodness, what a slam on the logo. Down goes Corddry. Phantom could be advancing 1, 2, and 3. And Phantom Dream, again, I might be wrong. I think he won a World War Zone. And I think he's just gone 3-0 in his RPW career. To beat a former World Tag Team Champion and Junior Heavyweight Champion is not a bad feat at all. For Phantom Dream, what a start to his career. Wow, that is mega. Next, we have a triple threat matchup, ladies and gentlemen, and my God, Drip Messiah, again, he first joined RPW. I was really excited for Drip Messiah when he first joined. A great character. Needs to do better in the ring, of course, but then you have someone like Davey LaRusso, who, big kick there to Drip Messiah. And then Coldboy, with a big slam down in the corner. Big start to this one, Coldboy T with the pinfall on Davey LaRusso. I was going to talk about all 3 of them, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to talk about all 3 of them Davey LaRusso just, I was going to get to Davey saying he's been depressed, he's been not happy, thinking about retiring, he's been at the bottom of his career early on from losing, being put through tables. I don't even have words, ladies and gentlemen. Cold Boy, with his first win in RPW, he lost in his debut on Rise, he lost on Friday Night Fury, his first win here today, pinning Davey LaRusso, who's going to go from bad to worse, I'm sure, backstage, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what? He kicked Drip Messiah. I thought he had it won. Cold Boy comes in. A Dream Street from behind. Boom. Ice down the spine of Davey LaRusso. Took him down. 1, 2, 3. And got the win, ladies and gentlemen. Cold Boy gets his first win. But Davey, he's not going to be happy after that. First of 2 tag team matches up next. I can't believe what we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. Retribution. Madison Fox and Crystal Crimson go up against Noodle Soups and Mozzarella Cheese here on Rise. Great tag team action for Rise. Of course, the main event also a tag team match, a tag team championship match, as Austin and Junior Palmer go up against Empire of Pain, Brandon Bombs, and the Bear. World Tag Team Championships on the line from World Warzone. Of course, interim GMs can book brand championships if the general managers agree to it, which Jocko has done. So an amazing main event to come. Of course, we still have a junior heavyweight qualifier as well. Tag made. Madison Fox checks in. Little drinking. Here we go. Noodle Soups and Mozzarella Cheese, 2 of the OG females here in RPW, 2 of the most decorated female superstars in RPW as well, which is very strong, putting them together. When you have that amount of championships merged between you and a tag team, my goodness gracious me, really puts the limelight on you. In former Women's World Champ, of course, lost it at Regents Mania to the Goddess. She also lost last week on Fury against the Goddess, which is when Nicole O'Grady, the GM for today, entered after the show and gave a little punch down to both the Women's World Champ and former Women's World Champ. Nicole O'Grady making it clear, of course, she's the Divine Women's Champion. 3 defense gets her a mid-card championship, but that's not what she wants. She wants the Women's World Championship. She wants people to realize that she's not an underdog. She's not to be messed with. She can be a world champion, and whether or not it comes this year is yet to be seen. I think it will. Oh my god, what a roundhouse kick by Cheese. I think Nicole can be a women's world champion 100%. Of course, it shows it's not an easy thing to do, which we know in RPW being a world champion. But I think she has what it takes. Cheese, nice leg drop. Kicks to the chest. Madison Fox. Not a good way right now. It's good to see the cameras are fixed from Friday Night Fury. For some reason, she was looking like an absolute 7-foot giant, but now seems to be that the cameras are all good. Cheese again, the stomps to the chest. Multiple time Women's World Champion, Mozzarella Cheese. Not one you want to be in the ring with. That is for sure a pure beatdown to kick off this match. Middle of the ring on the logo. Maybe trying to force Crystal Crimson into the ring. Doesn't though, just a 1 count. Jeez. Off the rope with a neck breaker. You can see the back of Madison Fox taking some beatings. Madison on the logo. Mozzarella Cheese with their brutal headbutts. The brutal headbutts. Tagged in. Madison Fox and Crystal down on the outside. Noodle goes over to Madison Fox, who's finally trying to fight back here. Little twist of fate on the outside. Down is Noodle Soups. I love a bit of tag team action. I think it's been a great Rise show so far. Still a couple matches to come as well. But Nicole O'Grady, I mean, she's never been a general manager before. She's never been in charge of booking a show before. I think she's done a fine job as our first ever time booking a show. Of course, at the end of the show, we spin the wheel to see who books next week. I think Fox needs to tag. I think she's bleeding. She is indeed. Crystal Crimson is tagged in, though. Big shoulder block takedown. Beautiful tag team maneuver there. Gonna dive into a little Snickers for this one, I think. RPW and chocolate. What more could you ask for? Cheese wants to tag and gets it. Mozzarella cheese and Crystal Crimson. I don't think these two have had too many matches together. Madison Fox in, does not break it up though. 1, 2, 3. And Madison Fox, I don't think she knew that she was allowed in the ring. I think she ran straight out thinking she broke the rule and wasn't allowed to be in the ring. Mozzarella cheese and noodle soups. Now, these two are amazing single superstars. They've not done too well together in tag team division since women tag belts have come back, but that's an amazing win for them. I can definitely, I mean, this year I think women's wrestling is going to be the forefront of RPW. Lanza and Hope Patel. I mean, Lilith Lanza's already main evented both of the World War Zones back-to-back weeks. Of course, on Friday Night Fear, we have the Goddess as a world champ again. Nicola O'Grady fighting for that belt. And Mozzarella Cheese, one of the most decorated superstars in all of RPW history. So, and all of them are in tag teams as well. The likes of Dawn, the likes of Eden, the likes of Cheese, Noodle. You have so many amazing, amazing tag teams. And the up-and-coming tag teams, too. I think it's going to be absolutely the greatest female year in RPW history this season, building on season 3. I think it's going to be amazing. And these two, I think, are going to be the forefront of that push, ladies and gentlemen. What a win. 3 matches remain. I forgot that we have a new debut after this match, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second Junior Heavyweight Championship qualifying match as Kyla Kane goes up one-on-one against Tyler Howard, and look at what he's going for, ladies and gentlemen. Is that making his way to the ring? Who is that? Accompanied by oh, that's Fredo, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was. That's the Universal Champion joining Kyla Kane down to the ring. Of course, Kyle on Fridays. Fredo, after his successful defense on World Warzone. Oh, it's awesome to see Fredo here on Rise, the Universal Champion. For a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Took down Norm in the opener. There we look at Fredo, the leader of the Bullet Club. Of course, KR, an honorary Bullet Clubber. The greatest stable in RPW history. Fredo, what a Universal Champion he is, coming out, showing some support to Kyla Kane. Kyla Kane showing some support to Nico with his taunts. Oh, that's awesome. Kyla Kane comes down with Fredo, who's going to be by his side, ringside for this one. Of course, Fredo has been saying, there's been a lot of talk. I mean, Kyla Kane has, you know, basically called up Bullet Club for having a lot of bombs, his words, in their team that have gone missing recently. Now, Fredo's been looking closely at the likes of Colm, the likes of Kyla Kane, making sure they start to pick up their form, making sure they're not slacking compared to the other superstars in the Bullet Club, ladies and gentlemen. And here he is getting a close personal look as Tyler Howard, a former world champion. Now, this man is beefed up entirely. I've always been a big fan, weirdly, of Tyler Howard. I'm glad he's out of the cure now. I'm glad he's back to doing his own thing. And hopefully that means back to his best. A former double champion, of course, way back when. The crowd responding well to him. The biggest thing out of Boise, Idaho, as Kyla Kane and Tyler Howard go one-on-one in this one. Fredo ringside for Kyla Kane. The bell has been rung. And here we go. I'm excited. I really, really am. Is Tyler Howard back on Mondays now? He is indeed. He is indeed. So a bit of brand v brand action here. Monday vs Friday. Fredo keeping a close eye on his Bullet Club members here today. Just making sure they are doing what they need to do. Tyler Howard starting off strong, though. And when I say biggest thing out of Boise, Idaho, it means physically this season, too. This man is big. This man's tacked on some mass. In a good way, though. He's looking very, very good. Is Tyler Howard. Kyla Kane going after the foot and ankle of Tyler Howard. Again, going after that left leg. Trying to immobilize the bigger Tyler. Again, going after that left leg. Really focusing on that leg is Kyla Kane. Submission. Locked in. Ron is watching. Just in case Tyler Howard chooses to tap out. He's not going to, though. Elbow misses. Big, oh, neck breaker from Tyler Howard. Beautiful. Stomps as well. Great one-on-one match again. I think Nicole O'Grady, she could have made all the qualifiers all Bullet Club members if she wanted to be, you know, cheaty with it. I think only giving it to Kyla Kane. I think it's fair, though. He had a good showing against Leo on Friday enough here. Of course, he did lose, but she only gave one Bullet Club member a chance. I don't think she was showing bias. I think she just, you know, thinks Kyla Kane deserves a chance to showcase his ability. Also, Fredo coming out there also is a way of saying, like, you know, I'm here. If you lose, maybe we have words. And if you win, maybe that's your way of proving you belong. Lovely rolling stunner. Shades of old school Fredo with that one. Kyla Kane goes over. Up to the top rope now. Tyler Howard is down. A corkscrew connecting. Fredo liking what he's seeing. Kyla Kane hooks the leg of Tyler Howard. 1, 2, and 3. And just like that, Kyla Kane again proving why Nicole O'Grady put him in this match. And Fredo can finally celebrate with a Bullet Club member. He's been waiting for other Bullet Club members other than himself or Dragon Romanik to start winning some matches, start to look good. And Kyla Kane advances in the Junior Heavyweight Championship qualifiers. A big win for him. And I'm sure Fredo's going to be rather happy with the performance here today. Tyler Howard didn't really get up to speed in this one. Sasha Fierce in the ring, ready for her Rise match. Ladies and gentlemen, a new debut as Sienna Violet makes her RPW debut. At the start of her RPW career begins today on Rise, ladies and gentlemen. RK has already announced as well he will be giving her her first Fury matchup tomorrow on week 150. We always love a new debut, especially kicking off their careers on Rise. It's a good place to start, a good place to get some experience and learn the tricks of the trade. Sienna Violet looks absolutely amazing, and we'll see how she fares against Sasha Fierce here today. Her first ever match of her RPW career, one-on-one. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ron rings the bell, and we are underway. Sasha Fierce, early advantage here today. Love the new look from Sasha Fierce. Nice takedown. Right handers connecting. Code red. Sienna Violet with some fans and crowd signs already. Sasha Fierce, a little bit more experienced though. Has been here slightly longer. Oh, big knee strike. Across the temple. Brutal takedown. There's the first pinfall of this one. Just a 1 count and a kick out. Sasha, very good start so far. Again, focus on that leg. Saw what Kyla Kane done. And apparently focus on the leg was a smart idea. Sienna Violet bounces back up with a forearm though. Brutal takedown. The crowd are reacting to her. Kick to the midsection. Sienna Violet spins around. Oh, rolling on pretty brutal and beautiful pinfall. And Sasha Fierce. Oh, 2.5 though. Good kick out. Very, very good kick out from Sasha Fierce. Sienna Violet. Oh, what a moonsault missing though. Nobody home. Nobody home. Roll up by Sasha Fierce. Trying to steal a victory, but Sienna Violet kicked out of that one. Kick down low. Kick to the midsection. Holding on. Not strong enough though. Sasha Fierce with a height advantage. Nice takedown. Great high octane start. Clothesline. 2 forearm takedowns. Ducks. Oh, big kick across the face as well. Sienna Violet is down. Sasha Fierce goes to the top. Turn. Buckle. And goes flying down on Sienna Violet. Goes for the pinfall. It's 1. It's 2. And a kick out. from the new debut rookie, showing some resiliency, forced to roll out of this one. Sasha Fierce has eyes on the rookie as she goes flying over the top rope, but nobody home. Fan cam in action. Nobody home. Sienna Violet dodges out of the way. Sasha Fierce, into the ring post. The ring post has been broken. I think Sasha Fierce may have been busted open by that. Absolute brutal shot, ladies and gentlemen. Sienna Violet, nobody home this time. As roles were reversed. Look at that ring post. You can see one of the, or part of the LED paneling basically be broken. You can see the blood on Sasha Fierce as well. Count of 3. At least Ron counting a little bit slower today. Not wanting this one to end in count out. Nice knee drop. Both superstars up to their feet. Count of 6 right now. Sasha Fierce off the ring post herself. Count of 7 by Ron. Sasha Fierce with the reversal. Snap DDT. Count of 9. Sasha Fierce in the ring. And she resets the count. I thought that was going to be all that she wrote. I thought the ref was on 9 when Sasha Fierce went in. So I thought it was over, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha taking time to taunt the crowd. Back into the ring she goes for the leg. Sienna Violet could be damaged. After that one, Sasha Fierce with the lockup. No. Nice reversal from the rookie. Kick to the midsection. And once again, going for the rolling on. Pretty a lovely move. Hooks the leg for the pin. Middle of the ring. And Sienna Violet on her RPW debut. Beautiful, beautiful finishing move. Beautifully worked match between the two. That was absolutely fantastic. And that is how you kick off your Regents Pro Wrestling career. What a start here on Rise. I can't wait to see more from Sienna Violet. What an ending. What a sequence, ladies and gentlemen. And now we move on to the main event match. That was absolutely fantastic. I told you, women's wrestling this season is not missable. Well, as we realized later on, ladies and gentlemen, Brett accidentally muted my microphone in this portion. So this is KR in the future. A little bit of post-commentary just for the entrances. Don't worry, at the beginning of the match, Brett realized and we actually got the microphone back on. But here come the Palmer's Paradise, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the main event of Rise, booked by Nicole O'Grady in cahoots with Jocko for this matchup. Of course, the Rise GMs need the agreement of the general managers if they are going to use their championships. Jocko accepted, and rightfully so. I think the Palmer's Paradise, they beat the Brickleys on the first show of season 4. Austin Palmer beat Brutus Brickley this Monday on Woe Warzone. So clearly the Palmers, one of, if not the strongest teams on Woe Warzone right now so far in season number 4. But not an easy matchup, that's for sure, ladies and gentlemen. Former multiple-time world champion at the front, Brandon Bombs, and the Bear. An amazing tag team, Empire of Pain. Of course, Leo stranded on Friday Night Fury this season, but these two have been such a good tag team. One of the most dominant tag teams before they had one of the longest reigns back in the day when these two first got their tag team gold. So going to be an amazing main event again. Easily could have been a Monday main event, but I'm glad we have it on Rise. I'm glad we have it here, and I'm ready to see the action. I think both teams are absolutely fantastic. I think both teams are absolutely dominant, and it'd be amazing to see Palmer's Paradise back on top as the #1 tag team on Woe Warzone. Whether or not they win it here today is yet to be seen against these two massive behemoths in the ring, Brandon Bombs and the Bear. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what they're fighting for. Bear and Junior Palmer started off in the ring. Bear starting off with the right hand and Junior Palmer with the reverse on the right hander of his own from behind. And again, we saw big strength from Junior Palmer up against Brutus Brickley last week on World Warzone. Junior Palmer definitely the stronger of the two Palmer brothers, and definitely has that core strength about him, able to really go to town on his opponents, ladies and gentlemen. I'll throw it back to past KR Live on Rise. as hashtag blame Brett for this mistake. But at least we still got the intros. At least we still got the action. And enjoy the main event of Rise. Oh my god, all through the entrance. All through that entrance. I just realized Brett muted my microphone, ladies and gentlemen. So all through the entrance, there was... Oh, goodness, Brett. At least we realized now for the main event, we could have missed the entire thing. We could have missed the entire thing. Luckily, Rise pre-recorded. I'll get Brett to do some voiceover work. I'll talk to him after about repeating what I said. But basically, I was just saying Palmer's Paradise, a former tag team champion, of course, held it in May of 2024. They lost it to The Cure, who then lost it to EOP themselves. Junior Palmer and the Brickleys been going back and forth these past couple of weeks. Palmer's 2-0 against them, technically. One tag team match, one singles match. So a great start for them on World Warzone. They're going to want to continue that effort here today by becoming tag team champions for the second time in their career. I don't know how much was missed, if I'm honest with you, but I'm sure Brett will get me to do some re-recordings after the show to make sure we don't miss out on anything. I'm just glad we realized it here today. Brandon Bourne with a big stomp to the chest, to the midsection of Austin Palmer, who's been tagged in. Over in the corner, nice elbow reversal. Lock up between the two, kick to the midsection, winding up with a neckbreaker. Brandon Bombs wants to tag and gets it. Lock up between the two. Irish whip in the corner. Oh, nice reversal by the Bear. It's like I was saying earlier when I was muted. This man's one of the biggest superstars in RPW, but also moves like a salmon when he wants to. He can fly through the skies like the best of them, while also being one of the outright strongest superstars in Regents Pro Wrestling. It is quite a sight to behold when you watch the Bear perform in an RPW ring. It really, really, really is quite special. Austin Palmer to the outside, as is the Bear. Both superstars back into the ring. Look at the strength by Austin Palmer with a flapjack. Down goes the Bear, hooks the leg. Does Austin Palmer. Brandon Bombs comes in to break things up, though. Now, remember the new RPW tag team rules. Brandon Bombs cannot re-enter the ring. So if Austin Palmer and Junior Palmer can keep the Bear in the ring, we may be looking at new world tag team champions. Lovely super kick. There's a tag. Junior Palmer checks in. Palmer's Paradise, two brothers who have been in RPW for a long, long while now, looking for their second tag team title reign. I think they'd be great tag team champions. I really, really do. Would also be the first brand championship on World Warzone to change hands this season. Of course, the US Championship, oh my god, was retained by Drew. The Universal Championship was retained by Fredo, and Lilith Lanza is technically still the prestigious champion, no matter what Hope and Daniel wish to say. Look at the strength by Junior Palmer. Definitely the stronger of the two Palmers. Brandon Bombs cannot enter the ring. World Tag Team Championships on the line. Rebecca with the count. 1, 2, and 3 in the main event of Rise, ladies and gentlemen, and new World Tag Team Champions, the Palmer's Paradise, on top once again on World Warzone's tag team division. They took down the Brickleys, and now they took down EOP for the World Tag Titles. Palmer's Paradise Tag Team Champions in 2025. I am not mad at it. One of my favorite tag teams in all of RPW history. I love these two brothers. I think they have such good chemistry, and now they are two-time tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, what a result. What a win, and what a show here on Rise. Of course, the last thing to do on Rise is to spin the wheel to determine who will be booking the show next week. Ladies and gentlemen, Palmer's Paradise, I can't believe they are the new World Tag Team Champions. Let's spin this wheel and see who's in charge. Here's the wheel then, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever this lands on will be in charge of booking next week's Rise show. I'm so excited. Can land on anyone. Who is going to get the honor? Will they continue Nicole O'Grady's junior heavyweight qualifiers, or will they do their own thing this time next week? It is none other than Sasha Fierce, ladies and gentlemen, back-to-back female general managers on Rise. Of course, Sasha Fierce was booked today. She lost her match. You cannot book yourself on Rise once you're the GM, but Sasha Fierce gets next week's show. Back-to-back female GMs, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited for that one. We'll see how it goes, and I'll catch you on Friday Night Fury tomorrow for week 150. Ladies and gentlemen, much as always, take care, and this is who we are.